Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I've been meaning to make this video because the month of February is over, which means my giveaway is over, and I'll be announcing my winner, who I chose on March 1st, and I reached out to her and I already sent it out, and the winner was Abby Beauty. So Abigail is the winner. I used an online tool to choose the winner, so it was at complete random, and all I can say is wow, the outcome of that giveaway. I mean, I did that giveaway because I reached 100 subscribers, and by the end of that giveaway I reached like 250, so it was double that plus more. So I just cannot believe how many people participated and are showing so much support. Your comments were just so nice, reading through all of them. So thank you so much for entering the giveaway, for showing all this love and support. I really appreciate it. And congratulations to Abigail. And if you entered but didn't win, don't worry, I will be conducting future giveaways, so definitely stay tuned for that. So the purpose of this video was really to announce the winner of the giveaway, but I knew this video was going to be short, so I thought to maybe do a haul, and I've never done a haul, so let's get started. Alright, let's start with online shopping because I ordered for the first time from Coastal Scents, and I've never ordered from Coastal Scents or like BH Cosmetics or any online beauty brands before, except for e.l.f., but you can find e.l.f. products in some stores. But Coastal Scents and BH Cosmetics, I don't think you can really find those products in stores at all. Actually, now that I think about it, I did order from one online beauty, and that's Sigma. For some reason, I'm just a little hesitant with ordering makeup from online, like places where you can't bring it into store and return just in case, because I don't know how the quality of the makeup is and stuff like that. So I really do watch reviews and try to get ideas of how certain palettes are and if there's any recommendations. But from Sigma, I only ordered brushes, and with brushes I feel like it's a little different. But from Coastal Scents, I ordered like actual eyeshadow and blushes. So for that, I wasn't sure how it was going to be, but I'm going to show you what I ordered. So I ordered this 56 eyeshadow and blush palette, and it has 6 blushes and 50 eyeshadow shades, and it comes in a box like this. This is how it is. So this is how the front of the palette looks. I chose the 56 shadow instead of the 88 because this one's a little smaller. I know on the camera it probably looks huge, but it's definitely smaller than the 88 and the 120. And when I was looking at the colors for the other palettes, I feel like I don't need all of them. Like, they're not all colors that I would really wear, but I like the colors that were in here, and the main reason why I got it was because there's blush shades. So instead of purchasing like a separate blush palette and a separate eyeshadow palette, might as well get one that includes 2 in 1. But of course, the blush palette that they sell, I believe, has more than 6 shades. I think there's 8 or 10. And the eyeshadow, buying that separately instead of 88 and 120, I'm good with 50 eyeshadows as well as some blush. So anyway, let me show you the actual shades because I tend to talk too much. These are all the colors, and main reason for buying this palette is because of the blushes. So I can even use the brown shade as a contour, but the oranges and the pinks I'm definitely excited to try out. And then these are all the 50 eyeshadow shades, and they're all very colorful. I'm more of a neutral girl, but I am excited to play around with these colorful eyeshadows, especially for the spring and the summer. I definitely find myself wearing more colored eyeshadows during the summer, and then I feel like the entire winter I'm just very neutral, and I tend to wear a lot of smoky eyes in the winter time, but then once the spring and the summer comes up, I wear lighter eyeshadow colors and colorful shadows that make your eyes pop. So for that, I'm excited to use these colors. I can even swatch a few colors for you guys. Let's do a green one. So they're really bright and pigmented. It's a really pretty pink. These are really pretty colors. I'm excited to use this. Alright, let's see what else. Let's do an orange shade. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of light. But it's also a really pretty coral color. What else? I'm going to do this navy eyeshadow. See how that comes out, because sometimes I do navy smoky eyes. So it's really pretty and very pigmented, these colors. And the last one, I'll do a silver, which is in the corner. Can you see that? Yeah, so navy, teal, hot pink, orange, and silver swatches of the Coastal Scents eyeshadow. So yeah, I'm really excited to use this palette, especially the blushes, because that's the main reason why I bought it. And I'm sure I'll be using this in future tutorials. Now the next thing I ordered from Coastal Scents was a whole bunch of brushes, and they put all the brushes in this little baggie. It's like a black bag with a ribbon in it. I'm not sure what I can reuse this for, but I ordered a bunch of brushes, and here they are. Okay, so I'm guilty of ordering like more than half these brushes, which I already have, but I wanted to order more brushes for several reasons, because sometimes I don't always wash out my brushes as much as I'd like to, so instead I'd rather just pick up another clean brush, and the more brushes I have, the more I have a selection to grab a clean brush. That's one reason, and two, because I'm kind of want to test out different brands and different brushes just to see if I come across any brushes that I really love, or ones that work really well for me and ones that don't, so then I'll know. So it's kind of like experimentation plus having more brushes as backups. Before I get to the brushes, I just want to talk about what else is in the bag. So I didn't even know, but Coastal Scents sends like a bonus little mini gift, and this one has 4 eyeshadows. And then they also sent this I Love Makeup sticker. It's like see-through clear, so you could put it onto like glass. And then they sent the I Love Makeup business cards, so this is pretty. And then the last thing in the bag is sort of this little pamphlet about Project Ghana. And it's basically a project that helps poor rural women improve their lives and living conditions. Launched in 2008. Inside it shows the different products of the project, such as the African black soap, butters, oils. Provides these wonderful products to over 150 countries and is given back to these women with programs for water well construction and health insurance that serves over 1,500. So some information about that. And now to go through the brushes. Okay, so these are the eyeshadow brushes and these are the non-eyeshadow brushes. I guess I'll start with these two. I ordered a foundation brush, and I have a similar brush like this, but it's smaller and it's from Sephora. But the one that I have, it's stiff. And for some reason I thought that this would be stiff too, but it's very loose. So we'll see how this is gonna go, because I'm gonna be applying liquid foundation with this. And the main reason I wanted to buy this is because I wanted one that was bigger, but I was hoping that it would be stiff, but since this isn't stiff, I haven't tried a loose brush to apply foundation, so we'll see. The next brush I got was a blush brush, and it looks like this. It's pretty long. It's a pretty long brush compared to the foundation brush. It's angled, and I've never used an angled blush brush. Usually mine's are like circular, but I'm interested to see how using this brush and the blushes that came in the palette, how it'll apply on my cheeks. Now the other brushes that I ordered are eyeshadow, like I said before, and the first one is just a medium-sized eyeshadow, just a regular eyeshadow brush. I like the handle. It feels like it's a strong handle. And I'll list all the names and the numbers of the brushes in the description box. So I also ordered 2 different crease brushes. One is a little bit longer and kind of stiff, where the other one is shorter but more like fluffier. I know people love using like the fluffier the better crease brushes, but I actually prefer using non-fluffier crease brushes because I have a smaller eyelid. The fluffier it is, it goes all over the place, and for me with a small lid, it just doesn't. The smaller for me the better, because then I could get into more detail. So I could get into more detail in the crease and in the outer portion of my eyelid. But I did order 2 just to test them out and see how I like them. Crease brushes for me are like the hardest ones to find because I have a small eyelid. I feel like out of all my brushes, the most brushes I have are crease brushes, because I'm always buying them just to see if I found that perfect one, and so far I haven't really found that perfect one. The one that I do like, surprisingly, is the e.l.f. crease brush, which is only $1, and I'm just like, out of all these brushes that I'm spending money on, I end up always using the e.l.f. brush. So for anyone who has small eyelids, the e.l.f. crease brush is really good. It's only $1, and I feel like it does a job for smaller eyelids. Alright, moving on. These are actually 2 brushes that I don't have in my collection, but I'm excited to use them. So I've wanted a brush for a while where I can put eyeshadow onto the bottom of my eyelid. So this brush I feel like would help give that precise line of shadow, whether it's like a pop of blue or a pop of any bright color that I want to put underneath. This brush was bigger than it looked. I would prefer slightly smaller, but I guess this would do. I don't know, I'm gonna have to see and I'll let you guys know, but this is the main reason why I bought this brush. I don't know what else you could really use this for. I guess because it's bigger than I thought, you could probably use this for contouring your nose. So yeah, we'll see. And then the next brush and the last brush that I ordered from Coastal Scents. This is probably the smallest brush that I'm going to have in my collection, and I wanted to order a really small brush so that I could get into my inner tear duct and also to highlight under my brows. I already have a few brushes that are like that, but when I saw this online, it looked super small, and I wanted to get a really small one so that I could really work on the highlight and the inner tear duct. So those are all the brushes from Coastal Scent. Alright, so that was it for now. There's actually a lot more products that I have in front of me that I wanted to talk about, but I feel like this video is getting really long, so I'm just gonna cut it short. I hope you've enjoyed it so far, and again, congratulations to Abigail who won my giveaway, and thank you guys so much for helping me reach 250 subscribers now. I'm really grateful for that, and I look forward to continue making more videos. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and like, comment, and share if you can. But other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video.